Hello, welcome back to another video lesson. Today's topic is percentage. You can see here our contents: percentage, the unitary method in percentage, finding a percentage of a quantity, increase and decrease, change using a multiplier, finding the original amount. We can see here many examples for percentages that we use every day in our daily life. We may see headlines like imports now taxed at 10%, earn 6.5% on your money, 65% of children are overweight, 40 off sale this week, opera attendance is down by 8%. Let's give a definition for a percentage. We use percentages to compare an amount with a whole, which we call 100%. 100%. It reads per cent, which is short for percentum. Loosely translated from Latin, percent means in every 100. If an object is divided into 100 parts, then each part is called 1%, written 1%. So 1 over 100 equals 1%. You can see in the picture here, you can see 100 squares here and only one is painted. That means 1 over 100, 1%. And 100 over 100 means 100%. So a percentage is like a fraction which has denominator 100. In general, x over 100 equals x%. Let's repeat it. It reads as percent, which is for percentum. Percent means in every 100. Percentage is like a fraction. X over 100 equals x%. How do we convert fractions and decimals into percentages? All fractions and decimals can be converted into percentages. We can do this either by writing the fraction or decimal as a fraction with denominator 100, or multiplying by 100%, which is really just 100 over 100, or 1. So we have two options in order to convert fractions and decimals into percentages. We either write the fraction or decimal as a fraction with denominator 100, or we multiply by 100%. Example: we convert each of the following to a percentage. A, 9 over 20. How do we convert this into percentage? We should make the denominator 20 as a 100. So in order to make it, we multiply denominator and numerator by 5. 9 times 5 over 20 times 5 equals 45 over 100. Now we made a fraction with the denominator 100. This means it is 45%. Second example, B. Convert 3 to a percentage. This is not a fraction, but it has 1 in the denominator. So we multiply by 100, 3 and 1. We got 300 over 100. This means 300%. Remember, to convert to a percentage, we obtain a fraction with denominator 100. Let's convert these examples to a percentage. 0.46. 0.46 means 46 over 100 equals to 46%. What about 1.35? It means 135 over 100. It equals to 135%. Remember that x over 100 equals x%. Let's convert the second number into a percentage by multiplying by 100%. 0.042. When we multiply it by 100%, as 100 has double zero, we move to the right side 2 decimal places. So we put a decimal point between 4 and 2. It means 4.2%. Look, shift decimal point 2 places to the right, because 100 has double zero. And what do we do when we convert percentages into fractions and decimals? A percentage can be converted into a fraction by first writing the percentage with a denominator of 100, then expressing it in its lowest terms. Now we convert this percentage into a fraction. 115%. In order to convert it to a fraction, we divide it by 100. And we simplify both numbers, dividing by 5. They are both divisible by 5. And so we get 23/20. And the percentages may be converted into decimals too, by shifting the decimal point 2 places to the left. Like 88% can be shifted the decimal point 2 places to the left. That means we put decimal point in front of the first 8 number. And it equals to 0.88. Remember that shifting the decimal point 2 positions to the left divides by 100. The unitary method in percentage. Sometimes we may know a certain percentage of the whole amount. For example, we could find 100% of a sum of money if we know that only 16% equals to $120. So given is 16% is $120. What is 100%? It means what is the whole amount of money. We can use a proportion here and find x. X is here, what is 1%? To find 1% of the amount, we divide $120 by 16. Equals $7.5. This is 1%. But now we need to find 100%, the whole amount of money. So we can multiply $7.5 by 100. Now, as we said before, 100 has double zero, so we shift decimal point into 2 places to the right side. So it equals to $750. 100% of the money, the whole money was $750. Try to solve these problems, number 3 and 5. 24% of the passengers on board a cruise ship are children. If there are 210 children aboard, determine the total number of passengers on board the ship. And a country town has 1,536 female residents. 48% of its population is female. Find the town's total population. To find a percentage of a quantity. In order to find a percentage of a quantity, we convert the percentage to a fraction or decimal and then multiply. Find 15% of 400 kilograms. First, we convert 15% into a decimal fraction, which is 0.15, and then we multiply it by 400, which is equals to 60 kilograms. Another example, Sandra scored 86% in her exam out of 150. Remember that of means multiply, which we can see here, out of 150. What mark did she score? Converting 86% into a decimal fraction, 0.86 multiplied by the number of all the questions in exam, 150. She got 128 scores. Percentage increase and decrease. This is about money. For example, we use percentages to describe profit, loss, and discount. Remember, profit is an example of percentage increase. Loss and discount are examples of percentage decrease. Profit and loss. This is the very important moment. Profit or loss is the difference between the selling price and the cost price of an item. Profit or loss equals to selling price decreased by cost price. A profit occurs if the selling price is higher than the cost price, and a loss occurs if the selling price is lower than the cost price. For example, a television set is purchased for $450 and is marked up by 30%. Find the profit and find the selling price. In order to find a profit means 30% of cost price. Cost price is $450, and 30% of $450 is 30 over 100. Remember, we are converting it to a fraction with denominator 100 and multiply it by 450. It equals to $135. This is the profit. And what is the selling price? Selling price equals to cost price plus profit. Our cost price is $450. We know it. It is given. And our profit equals to $135. We just found it. And we add them together, we get $585. This was the selling price, and the profit was $135. A discount. A discount is a reduction in the marked price of an item. A discount is a reduction. When retail stores advertise a sale, they offer a percentage off the market price of most goods. Now remember these words: sale, percentage off, marked price. Discounts are often given to tradespeople as encouragement to buy goods at a particular store. Let's give an example for a discount. A store offers a discount of 15% off the marked price of a shirt selling for $49. So there is a shirt selling for $49 in a shopping mall, and they say, we sell you this shirt for 15% off. Find the discount and find the sale price. Discount equals to 15% of $49. What does it equals to? 0.15 times $49 equals to $7.35. This was the discount that they are, and this amount of money, $7.35, we are not going to pay. And then what was the sale price? We just subtract them from each other, 49 minus 7.35. So they are selling a shirt for us for $41.65. And another example to find what percentage discount was she given. Now we're finding a percentage of a discount. Kylie buys a pair of jeans marked at $90, but she only pays $76.5. What was the discount? First, we decrease $90 by $76.5 and we get $13.5. Now, in order to find a discount, in order to find the percentage of discount, we should divide discount price by marked price in the beginning and then multiply it by 100% because we are finding the percentage. $13.5 divided by $90 multiplied by 100%. Dollars are reducing. We are simplifying the dollars and we have only percentage now. So it equals to 15%. Kylie was given 15% discount for a pair of jeans. Let's remember all the words we have learned today. Percent, percentage, amount, percentum, in every 100, converting, shift, move, denominator, percentage increase, percentage decrease, sale, 10% off, discount, decimal point, loss, profit, reduce, simplify, calculate, position, quantity, out of 50, price, selling price, cost price, low, high, reduction, marked price.